Hey there guys, this is Weznator88 here and I'm back again with another episode of Fishing Planet. Yes guys, Fishing Planet. Now as you know by the title of the episode, we are going after our rocky Tyrannotrout. Yes, obviously we caught the spoon in the last episode, so obviously we're going to track this right. Awesome, now that you have a unique turtle spoon, which obviously we have, prehistoric lore, you can become a real hero and save the entire ecosystem of a rocky lake by ridding it of the monstrous T-Rex trout that are devouring everything in sight. It's all or nothing. You have to catch every last one of this razor-toothed. I can't pronounce that word. Monster pack, you know. Yeah, I know, my information is a bit off. Anyway, so as you know, we're going to be using a spinner setup. And obviously, you guys know I'm using a basic spinner setup for this, for you guys. So obviously, I'm using an elemental, and I'm using my Callisto MG with a 6-pound braid. Now, obviously, because there's supposed to be a ferocious T-Rex trout, just in case, I'm using a titanium leader. Yes, a titanium leader, guys. And obviously, we have our turtle spoon right here. Now, I can't remember if this fish has to be caught in the daytime or nighttime. I think it was a nighttime fish, but I cannot remember. These monsters are all over the lake, but prefer to hunt their victims at night. Wow, that definitely helped us out on that one. Right, so we are going to fast forward time to nighttime. Now, obviously, at the minute, I still don't have my flashlight for night, but at least I have my advanced license. Thank goodness. And we're just going to try and, you know what? We're going to pop over to this side of the lake. And we're going to fish where I know mostly trout are, which is around here. They could probably be everywhere else. You could fish into the rocks like I did for the turtles. But for me, I'm going to fish over in this direction. And I should be able to get these monstrous trout pretty easily. I'm hoping anyway. So let's hopefully get these. Now, if I remember rightly, it's stop and go that they love on this one. Let's just real speed 2. Please say stop and go. I don't want it to be something else. If not, I have to do some twitching. I'll twitch them into existence if I have to. Come on. Give me you, monstrous trout, come here. I am told you love to eat your victims pretty hardcore. It's gonna be. No, that was just a snag. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it's. Well, it's just a stray. I can't remember what these. It's been a while since I had to catch these, so we'll do some twitching instead. Why not? Oh, here we go. That seems to have worked. So obviously I've got my drag just set right. And obviously because we've got to get 10 of these now, the highest one you can get is a 6.6 pounds. So you never know, we might get a pretty good strong one. Or high level one, hopefully. Now I know a few people who are doing this at a lot higher level. Or you might have a lot better spinner rod setup than what I have. You know, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, I am trying to use a basic standard setup rod. I'm seeing how far I can go with it before I have to change them. Now with this rod setup, I do believe I'm going to have quite a bit of a fight in my hands. And obviously I've got to catch 10 of these. So anyone who's going to be watching me do this, especially the long version, you guys are going to enjoy me doing this. But anyone who's watching the short, I'll probably just have it catch this one. And maybe the last one for the short end of it, because this is going to take a bit of time. And I will be, like I said, twitching all of these monsters in. And yes, this is going to be a long fight, guys. So hopefully you lot will enjoy me bringing these fish in, no matter which version you are watching or part you are watching. So let's try and get these fish in without too much of a problem. And I do believe I might need to change my reel setup. I didn't bring anything for that. I'm in trouble now. These trout are going to give me a huge fight. Yeah. Now, if it was a bit less than what I think it was, well, hopefully this won't get me too heavy. But if we get one that's a bit lighter, this should come in a lot easier. This is probably going to be one of the heaviest ones I'm going to catch tonight. I'm hoping it is anyway. Hopefully I don't catch anything too heavy. I'm hoping I don't anyway. But we'll soon see. Now, as a lot of you may have been playing the game quite a while, or maybe a recurring player, obviously I am fighting the fish on this one. I'm not going to be reeling when it's dragging itself out, like it's doing right now. As you can see, it's taken the line, so I am not going to be fighting it when it's taking the line. Now, just in case anyone has their audio down, what I will do, well, if you have your audio down when you're playing the game, the one thing you should look out for, and I will point this out when I can, after I brought the fish in. Come on, fish, come in, come in, come on. Look, I'll twitch you in if I have to. There we go. See, oh, wow, that's actually a pretty low weighted one, and that give me a bit of fun. But yeah, when you see it around the edges of the reel, you'll see it flashing white. That's when it's basically dragging the reel or the line. Yeah, it's when it's dragging the line. So watch out for that, because if it's stuck, if you've got your audio down, but if you see the reel flashing, it's taking the line. Just don't reel, just have it so you're striking the fish, so you've got a bit more tension on the line. And it should just knacker it out a little bit. But look at that thing. That looks absolutely ferocious. Oh, just had a nice, lovely meal. Nom, 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 nom. I'm going to bite your fingers. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, we're going to keep you. Maybe we'll have you for a barbecue. Anyway, let's try and catch these other fish. And let's see how well I do. Like I said, I'm going to have it up. And I'm going to try and twitch it in. This should automatically get me. Oh, come on. I don't want to do lift and drop. I just want it to come in. Thank you. Do I have to drag up on the reel? Come on, just. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, guys, this might take a bit of time. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get these in without too much of a problem. I'm hoping not too much of a problem. And of course, I keep getting snagged. There we go. Right, start reeling in straight away and start doing some twitches. Come on, fish. Oh, wow, that took on. Wow, that really did take that fit. That took quite quickly. Wow. Yeah, so they definitely love the twitching. Okay. Now, obviously, if I had a bit of a stronger setup, guys, I might get this fishing a lot easier and a lot quicker. But I just wanted to show and prove that even with basically a standard lure rod, you guys can easily get this fishing fine. It is a fight, as you can see. You know how long one took me. and the rest will take just as long. But we'll get these in without losing the line, without losing the fish. You're not getting away from me, you. I'm gonna take you in and have you for barbecue. Maybe with some mint sauce, some garlic, some herbs, and maybe your boots and your jacket and your motorcycle. Really? A Tyrannotrout with a motorcycle? Could you imagine it? Yes. No. But catching these at the same time should hopefully add on to my fishing at night, because I still haven't completed that challenge yet, guys. Yeah, I know I need to complete that fishing at night challenge, and catch so many of them fish while fishing at night. But I will get it done. Well, it's taken quite a lot out of me. Come on. Come on, trout. No. In you come. I knew this challenge was going to take the longest to do. Come on. Well, that's taking quite a while to come on, fish. Oh, gee. Come on. But yeah. If you guys are doing this when you're at a lot higher level, or you've got better rods and reels, or lure, I should say, well, spinner or casting reels or rods, you guys are going to have a lot easier time than I am, because obviously you're going to have better line with it as well, so you can easily just bring these in. Obviously, I might be level 23, I think. I can't remember. But I'm still using basic gear. I am using mostly all basic gear here, guys. So I am bringing these fish in at these locations with all basic gear. I've not gone for anything too high yet, which I will have to do very soon. So I do have to make a grind for some cash at some point, which I kind of doing, because obviously for this Christmas event, I'm trying to re-get all the cash I've spent, even the bait coin. Anyone who knows that, obviously during the Christmas event, I did the live stream. I obviously tried to catch all the crappies I could. I was hoping I would have completed that challenge, but unfortunately, I should have gone for the gobies. But like I said in a few of the episodes I've done, even if I had caught all the gobies, I wouldn't be able to use the Santa's. Seriously, I got the rainbow trout instead. God dang it. I wouldn't have been able to use the Santa's headlamp because I don't have a cap. And there's a few ways of getting the cap, or a baseball cap in the game. But unfortunately, it still means going to a location and catching certain fish, and I'm not really the level, so that is why I was trying to go for the. Oh wow, I caught one that's quick, nice. That is the reason why I tried to go for the polar lights glasses, because then I would have been able to get the other challenges done. I wouldn't have too much of a problem, and I could have saved the other parts to another day. And this is a bit of a grind. But then I could have gone to locations, done a bit of grind for some of the fish, and made a pretty good amount of cash at the same time. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that now because I'm stuck trying to get the crappies. So hopefully I'll be able to win some tokens from the Christmas stockings, I'm hoping. And hopefully get them all done, because obviously the more tokens I get, the more I can try and fish. I will try and go to a few of the known locations for these fish, and hopefully bring them in a lot easier. I'm still trying to find a bait which will just get me the crappies. I know a few people who play and who I've seen, they do suggest for the crappies out them fish, the Christmas event fish, I should say, to use leeches. Unfortunately, I'm not that level. I'm not level 30, so I can't get leeches in. So I'm going to have a bit more of a tough time. Now, I could use the festive baits. It makes no difference. They're not really going to work that well. So that's why I've been using the baits I have, like the red worms, the the castor maggots, or however you want to pronounce it. Crickets do seem to work a bit, but again, you're still going to have a chance of getting the other fish. You just have a bit more of a chance of getting the crappies. Redworms is a mix of all of them. But like I say, if you wanted to get green, foolish gobies only, just use prawns. If you really need them that badly, just use prawns. Not prawns, shrimp. I should say shrimp because they're shrimps, but they do look like the prawns. In real life, they look like prawns. They don't look like shrimp to me, even though they look exactly the same. It's the British term, guys. Okay, it's not the American term. But yeah. Oh, come on. You've got to be my Tyrannotrout. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. I've had enough. Come on. I don't want to be playing with you now. Come on. Just. See, now this is what I mean when you just don't reel when it's taken line because it's just going to not help. There's me mentioning it, and I do the opposite of what I mention. See, again, the reel's flashing and highlighting. And there we go. No, there's our second one. I was actually smaller than the first one. You menacing thing. I'm going to have to eat you some bite. Nom, nom, nom. Now, hopefully we will get, I'm hoping I will get a pretty high level one or pretty heavy one. Not going to guarantee it because obviously I'm not that great at getting the higher ones. You know, you can see how many people are getting the high weighted fish. And I'm like, how? Oh, there we go. It's either luck, chance, or maybe they've got a certain way of doing it. It might be because their rod and reel's more set up for it than what mine is. It could be a lot of different reasons why they're getting the heavier fish. I'm not really worried about getting the heaviest ones because obviously it makes no real difference to me. But I would like to get the heavier ones, but yeah, it's fine. As they usually would say, the heavier the fish, the better. Because the more money that's in it. Come on, fish, come in. Come on, you done pesky fish. Come on. No. Come on. Stop dropping the line so you can try and get away from me. It's not happening. I hate it when you lose so much tension. There we go. Come on. Need to put that tension back up. Come on. Now, saying that, I could be catching normal trout. I'm getting mostly all the monster ones. And like I said, guys, this will take quite a bit of time. So, like I say, this is why I'm going to be doing the long version and the short version. Yes, a long and a short. Anyone who's watching the short, you guys will be basically at the end of the video already. Anyone who's, obviously, if you guys are watching this long version, I really do appreciate it, guys. You know, you're making this more worth me actually using the time of recording all of this. Just to bring this fish. Like I said, I am using all just starter, beginner setup. Because, you know, not everyone's going to be at a stage to be able to bring the fish in. And if you decide to do this at an earlier stage, at least you can see the type of gear that I'm using, which you might want to use. Or you go, okay, so he's used that. Man, I could do it with something a bit better. So yeah, I am trying to do this as best I can. Obviously, I've not paid for any DLC. I've not paid out for Baitcoin. I might spend the Baitcoin either on the license or maybe some of the event fish or event parts that come out. And you guys will see and know that. And if there's a way that I can find to do it without using Baitcoin, I will let you guys know, obviously, straight away. Or at least if you do use the Baitcoin to get some of the event stuff, exactly how much it helps you do things. And I'll advise as best I can, where I can, on them factors as well. Then again, it can also be the luck of the draw. It might help, it might not. You could be lucky or unlucky with it at times, so we will see. Come on, fish, I want you in. I want you here. I want you next to me. I want to eat every single piece of you. Come on, fish. Come on, don't be a normal trout. Just be my Tyrannotrout. Be my monster fish. Be the monster fish I want you to be. Oh my god. You're just a normal trout, aren't you? You bugger! What's it? Catch one, catch another. Catch one, catch a normal. Catch a monster, catch a normal. Catch a monster, catch a normal. This is going to be annoying as anything if it just goes like this all night. God, no. This one's coming in a bit too easy, so I think this is a normal trout. Unless it's a very lightweight. No, it's just a normal trout, isn't it? Yeah, it's a youngster. Can't believe it. Oh, no trout. That's the first time I had no trout in my line that time. Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't think this is one of the monsters. I think it's a normal trout. It's a youngster. Dang it! Why, trout? Why? Why do you have to be here? Let me just get the monsters. But yeah, as you guys can see, using a tilt spoon will obviously help you get your trout fish in. So if you want to fish Falcon Lake a bit more, or any of the other trout type of fish, may even help with the salmon as well. So using these may help you guys out quite a bit when you need them. But we will soon see exactly how well these will do. Come on, I just want to get my umber monsters. This video is going to take forever. But I guess it'll be worth it by the end of it all. And it just spins all the way around. Whee! Right, come on, get this one in. on, trout, where are you? Tyrannotrout, come on. Oh, it's just a normal trout. Come on. So yeah, brought it all the way into the shallows and it's taken itself all the way out to the depths. No, come back here. It was my dinner. God dang it, it's taken itself all the way out. Come back, you trout. Don't run from me. All I want you for is the barbecue. Can't believe this. It's actually going to make me fight this more. But at least there's a good sized trout no matter what it is. Even if you don't get the monsters, at least you're getting a good sized trout. And like I said, I would up the drag, but unfortunately my line would just snap and then I'd have to start again with the whole turtle spoon part again. As much as I completed that really easy and quickly, it is a little bit of a problem. Come on, fish. Okay, I'm starting to get annoyed with these fish. Don't get me wrong, I just wish I had a better rod and reel setup, to be honest. Um, don't get me wrong, when I first did this myself, I actually was using something a lot stronger than what I am using. I was actually using a 30-pound spinner reel setup. Same for the line and even the rod. So the fish were literally on the hook and in within a few minutes. But that was obviously on console, and this was a good couple of years ago, guys, because that's when I first started playing Fishing Planet. But yeah, like I said, with a beginner setup like I've got, it is going to be a bit of a fight, and it is going to take time to bring the fish in, regardless of the size. But unfortunately, because I want that extra bit of cash and experience, I am using a lower end setup than someone that's high and, which could get them in pretty quickly. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind getting in pretty quick. It would probably make better videos, but then it's a bit too quick, and people are like, well, what's the minimum requirement to really try and bring something in? Well, by me doing this, I'm actually finding out myself at the same time, and hopefully it helps you guys see that even with beginner gear, you can get most of these fish in. There are only a few fish I'd suggest having a really heavy duty rod, because some of the fish can be really heavy and a pain to get in. And this is just a normal trout. I don't believe this. Is this a normal trout? This is a normal rainbow trout, isn't it? Don't you be a normal rainbow trout, please. No. That is as well. It's a trophy, though. Wow. That was a trophy. Alright, just give me a minute. I just need a quick drink, guys. Mm. Right, what I'll do from here is, when it comes to the actual fish, I will just edit out all the other bit of fishing. I'll literally just do it to edit the normal fish, or when I'm bringing the monster ones in for you on the long version, just to cut out part of the boring bits, I guess, guys, because me trying to get these fish and bring them in is going to be kind of a ball ache for you, I'm going to guess. Oh, here we go. This is definitely a ferocious one. I could see that when it jumped in the air. So I don't really want you to be sitting there going, "Oh my god, it took them this long." Or either that, I might just I might leave it in fully. It depends how long the video is. If the video is about 2 hours long, I may edit bits out on the long version, guys, just in case. The short version, obviously, it's just, like I said, it was going to be the first fish and the last fish. So, depending how long the long version is, I really don't want it to be more than an hour long, to be honest. Because I know a few of you will be like, wow, it took them that long. Yeah, it took that long. I think if it gets to the 2 hour mark and I haven't got them all in, that is when I'm definitely going to edit it down, and it will be less than 2 hours. So we'll get this third fish in. And we'll see how I do. Obviously, this fish is going to take some time to bring in. I'm not happy it's taken this long for me to bring in. But again, like I said, I am using a basic standard starter setup on spinners. It's not a fully full standard setup. It is pretty strong for an elemental. And obviously, the reel for it's pretty good as well, as you can see. it's bringing the fish in slowly but surely. It'll bring that fish in. So I will get this fish in. Come on, you. Come on. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Yeah, well, now you're the Tyrannotrout. Come on. I could see when you jumped in the air back there. You know, guys, I might also get my headlamp at the same time while doing this, which will be a bonus. I don't think I will fully, but you never know, I might do. Come on. There we go. Number 2. Complete the challenge. All you need is lure. So I've caught at least, I think it's about 100 fish so far. Hey! First of 100 fish done. That's point. How many? Yes, there was 100. Wow. Oh, 2 more for the night fishing, and then I've got I think it's about 100 fish altogether for the night headlamp. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Whoopsies. Yeah, I've got a lot more fishing to do. At night, I really need to get on top of that. Oh, wow. Oh my god, is that another one already? Okay, I'm not going to complain. That's probably my 4th one. From that distance, I can probably say for certain. Wow. I'm actually surprised I got that one on the as quick as I did. Oh, come on. Now, with a lake like this, it's not that big, but you think, oh, you could run out of line. No. The only way the fish is going to get off your hook is if you get too little. Well, you ain't got a lot of tension on your rod. Well, if you haven't got any tension at all for the fish, like I'm getting now. Oh no 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 no! I could have lost that there. That's the only way you're going to lose the fish, unless you have very little amount of line. But I'm not known to have lost the fish on this location because there's not enough line yet. Usually I've had enough line that the fish could just go from from one side to the other. and still with a bit of room to play with. Come on, you. Come on, you Tyrannotrout. You can't still be hungry. You're on a line at the minute. Come on. Come in. Come here. I want to make you into boots, you trout. This is taking a bit of time. Whoa. Come on. Come on, fish. Come on. Oh, if it wasn't everything else, it's just me bringing this fish in. Wow, come on. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, it's taking this long. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know people are like, why are you doing this to yourself? Why you got such weak rods? Why don't you have something better? Yeah, I know, guys. But the more of a challenge the fish is, the more rewarding it is as well. Strange it might sound, if the fight was going to be this easy, then it's not a fight worth going for in my eyes. I like a little bit of a fight with my fish. That is number 4. And that was a pretty small size to consider. Right, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and disappear for a sec, so I'm going to do that. So you'll know when I'm back, because literally I'll be talking afterwards, so I'll be back in a bit, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I wanted to make myself a cup of tea because I was a bit thirsty. Just need to keep myself warm. It's a little bit cold in my place at the minute. So, we are still here. Still location, still same time. I haven't changed anything. So, yes, I am back and we are going to get these fish and we will get them in as quick as we can. Now, obviously, I would prefer using a normal console controller because for me it's a bit easier that way than using a mouse and keyboard. But I will get these in as quick as the game will let me. Come on. You pesky trout, come on. If needs be, I'll get in there and start eating you myself. Nom 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 nom. I will swim and eat you more than the T-Rex trout will. Darn fish. They ran away. Ah, that was a snag. Ah, man, come on. There we go. Ah, right. Come on, fish. God, my finger's getting a little bit knackered from this. I want a bit. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try and cast it over there. Let's see if that makes a slight difference. Oh, wow, pretty far. Now, obviously, I am supposed to be on a down peak of the fish, so again, this could be the reason why I'm not catching as many at the minute, or get them biting. If it needs to be, what I'll do if I ain't caught anything is I'll fast forward time a little bit, just for when the peak's supposed to pick back up. We'll soon find out, though. Come on, fish. Okay, I'm going to blame it on the timer. So look, what's the timer? Yeah, see, it's on a down period, so we'll fast forward it a little bit. So the peak's back up. Well, the peak is going back up, I should say. So hopefully we'll get the fish coming back in then. If I have to fast forward an extra hour, I will. Which may mean I need to skip an extra day if so. You know what? Come on, fish, you're more at a peak now. You should be biting a lot easier. Come on, fish. Oh dear. Okay, well, it's now the next day for me in real life, so. Haha. Let's get that over snow. Let's go over this side. And let's see if I can actually get from over here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. That Tyrannotrout. Dang you. Come back here. Come on. Come on, fish. Yeah, trout. Come on, Tyrannotrout. Got him. Nice big juicy steak with your name on it. It's called trout ellow fish. Doesn't mean you run away from me, you pesky Tyrannotrout. Come on. Come in. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Awesome. That's my second one. And obviously I completed the first part of the night. So 50 fish. And I think I have to now for the night shift. Which we'll quickly have a look. I think it needs to be 100 fish. Yeah, see? So 100 fish. So I need another 50. Then I get my free night. Well, my free cap. My fishing cap with a flashlight on it. Well, looks like this spot seems to be a bit more hefty on the Tyrannotrout. Mostly because I think they're trying to eat the turtles that are on the rocks here, that's why. Come on, trout. Come on, Tyrannotrout. Come on. I know you're here. Try to bite his fuzz. Now, they're going to be quicker over here. Let's soon find out. That's where someone in the comments is going to say, you're reeling in too fast. You should be a bit more spaced on the twitching. Yes, I should, but unfortunately, I'm not used to doing it on the mouse and keyboard. I'm more used to doing it on the controller. I can't see which fish that is, so this makes it a bit more difficult. That is another Tyrannotrout. It went into the rock. No! So, dang it. Come on. Come on. So they do bite a bit more quicker around this side, guys. By the looks of it. But then again, it could be because of the nighttime part. Like I say, for you, it may be different. This is what I'm fishing both the sides for. So I'm not going to guarantee what the size of your fish will be compared to mine. Yours may be bigger all the way around. They might be smaller all the way around. Same would go for the cash. Obviously, I'm using a lesser rod, so I'm getting a little bit more experience. You guys might get a bit more if you're using anything less than mine. If you're using something a bit more heavier, you may get a bit less experience. Again, you might get a bit less cash because of that. Now, obviously, if this was actually barbless, are you kidding me? Oh my god. That one got away. The sneaky little beggar. It does happen. Even to the best of us, it does happen. I can't believe that one actually got away. He jumped in the air and was like, nah, I'm going to leave you now. Yeah. Come on. Got 5 more to go. Of course, it has to be a normal trout, doesn't it? God damn. Well, right, come on, trout. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to catch the fish and I'll just chat with you for the long version once I've got the fish on. Means I'll edit out the ones where I haven't caught. It's because obviously this video is taking a little bit long. I'm now at the hour mark, almost there. So I just want to be able to skip so you guys can just see me just bringing the other fish, fight them, and I'll talk to you while I'm bringing them other fish in. So hopefully you guys are alright with that. It's taking a bit longer than what I thought. And I wasn't hoping to be this long. I knew I had to get 10, but wow. Spinner fishing at this lake is, yeah guys, it's a bit long. So I'll be back with every fish that I catch and bring in. Ooh. Now what's this fish? It doesn't seem to be showing itself too easily, so I can't really tell if this is the Tyrannotrout or a normal rainbow trout. But as you can tell, guys, I have moved over this end just to make it a little bit easier. They just didn't seem to be biting over that end for the last bit, so I moved over here. And I seem to have actually got on with a fish, which is kind of nice. Like I say, it's taken a bit of time, and it's just a bit annoying when you're at a location, you're like, oh, you know, it should be biting really well over there, and yeah, no, they just seem to be biting more this side for me. I've changed my reel speed to a 2 instead of having it on 1. Decided I'll start doing some stop and go. Literally, I'll start it up and fish is on straight away. I was like, oh, lovely. So just hope I don't get it off the hook, and that is definitely a Tyrannotrout, which is good news. So I should be able to bring this one in, hopefully without any problems, and hopefully I don't have this one coming off like the last one, just because that was a bit annoying when the other one came off. It's like, no, that's the fish I need. So I've got a bit of time before it's the next day. Hopefully I can get the other 4 in. And I've started, and then I realised how much, I thought I'd check how much I've actually made so far on fishing at this location. I made about, 3,000, so it's paid for me coming in if you didn't have the advanced license already, and you had to pay for it. I've already made the money back straight off the bat. But I've already paid for my advanced license, so I've already made a bit of profit as it is after coming here. So it's pretty good. If I get the mission done as well, it's going to be even better. Now, for someone who decides they wanted to just, if they come to a location, they just want to get all the fish done, I'd wait till you have the monster fish in your list, then do all the explorations and trials, then come and fish for the fish itself. You could save yourself a lot of time and money in the long run. It just means you've had to have a bit of a grind from the start, starting at Lone Star, trying to get all that lot done, and then yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you guys if you did it that way. Don't get me wrong, I would do it myself that way, but it's a long grind, especially for the cash. So come on, fish, come on, you're almost here. Here we are, and that is number 6. Whew. And obviously we've got another challenge done, which is good. Yay! No, I don't care about the things. Right, so like I said, I'll be back once I've got the next one on. There guys, and I'm back. Obviously I'm still at night time. I was just doing a slow straight just then, as you may have noticed. And yeah, fish just literally bit on. Finally I got another one. It took a bit of time. Oh, these fish have been a bit finicky now today. Oh, come on. Come on, fish. Just coming up. Just about had enough of waiting for you just to bite my line. Yeah, twitching just seems to have just died down completely on getting the fish in, so I thought I'd try straight slow, because my reel does a straight slow with the reel speed. So I was like, right, this should hopefully work, and bang. I was almost on straight away. Well, not straight away, but it was on after a bit of time. But that's good news for me. Come on, fish. I think at the rate I'm going, I might have to go to another day for night fishing, which isn't a bad thing. I can always fish a bit at night time as well, get my nighttime fishing things up as well. Or at least get a few more fish in before it's fully night. But if I don't get, well, if I get all the fish in and I ain't got that much done on the night time, what I might do is go to Lone Star and just get a bit of night fishing done before I have to do any other night fish, which would probably be the pike slasher, which is at Emerald Lake, and make that number 100 fish on catching. But when I do the pike slasher, I'm going to try and get more than one of them pike slashers in at the same time. But I'll probably have to have some stronger rods for that one. Dendrofin wouldn't be too much of a problem to try and get in one go. And here is number 7. Awesome. Let's see if I can get number 8 and 9 without too much of a problem. Let's see. So I'll be back when I got another one on the hook. And here we go, guys. Got another one on. Straight slow seems to be working a bit better than the twitching, to be honest. I'm actually getting these monsters on the slow, straight slow more than twitching. At least the twitching did help. It got me a few other fish. But straight slow seems to mostly more work for getting these on my rod more than anything else, which is a bonus. So we'll get these on. I'll get this one in. Oh, hopefully I might be lucky and get all two. Oh, this one and another two in before it's the end of the day. As long as I don't lose it like I did the other one earlier. I'm still a bit annoyed that I lost that one from earlier. I was hoping I wouldn't have lost any. But it does happen. Oh, come on, you. Don't you start giving me slack. Come on. I want you in. I want to get all 10 of you done in one night. That means I can actually see how much I've made from you. Even though I know I'll probably get all the smallest, lightest ones out of the lot, but I don't care. I just want to get all 10 of them in. Come on, you. Come on. Come on, you. I'm not going to lose you. No, I'm not going to lose you. No, no, no. And that, guys, is number 8. 2 more to go. Can I get it done within one day? Let's soon find out. Okay, that's definitely one of them. There we go. So, guys, I'm doing stop and go for that one. So, twitching does work straight. Well, just a slow straight. And even stop and go do work on the Tyrannotrout. It's just getting them. Jeez. These can be a little bit of a pain to get in, as you guys may notice at this point. Because obviously, like I said, I'm on the second day. So all I have to try and do is get one more after this, and that's going to be fun. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully, you guys are finding me cutting out all the amount of time I've taken, because so far it's almost been about 2 hours now of recording for this. So, like I said, that's the reason why I've cut out quite a bit, even for the long version. I know the short version, they're going to see just a little bit, and not as much as what you guys on the long version. I know, see me catch all 10, it's probably like, why? What's the point? Well, just to show that I've caught all 10, even though I could have just had it short where you just see me catch the first and the last one. But you also get to see a few of the other methods I used during the time, and for the fact that I've had to go to the second day, and I have mostly fished from the one spot. I could have fished from the other spot. Well, I caught one of them. I just wasn't catching anything else over there. As some of you may know, the tilt spoon is really good with catching trout. As you can see, as you had seen, I caught quite a few of the rainbow trout while I was here, and a few cutthroat trout. So if you ever want to catch a load of trout, tilt spoon may be the way to go, because they really do like it quite a bit. Even here they do. Come on, fish. Just come in. So this would have been actually the last one if I went for the one earlier that gave up and just left me. I was just annoying. Come on. Come on, you. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. I'm not losing you this as well. Come on, you're almost here now. There we go. That is number 9. Now for the last one. Let's hope this one won't take too long, guys. Okay, and this is definitely the last fish. Wow, that actually didn't take too long from the 9th one. Now, anyone who's watching the short, you may notice that I'm actually now on day 2. I've had to skip a day. I got to about 8. Well, I had 8 fish on the at the end of the first day. I made quite a bit of cash, but unfortunately, I kept catching a load of other fish. I did have one other fish that I had caught, but unfortunately, he actually got loose, or she, depending on what the gender of the fish wants to be, for the Tyrannotrout. One of them did get away, unfortunately, about halfway on the first night. So that's why I'm actually on the second night and catching my last one. But I will bring this in, hopefully with a lot more ease and grace than some of the others. Now, obviously, now that I've caught this and bring it in, I won't be able to get any more monster fish here, sadly. Unless they add them in for the Halloween time. Then I might be able to catch these during Halloween and hopefully get a really heavy one around that period. And like I was saying through my long version, turtle spoons do very well for trout. You can get quite a few of trout with the turtle spoon, so if you really want to try and catch trout the easy way, bring a turtle spoon with you guys. But I'm still going to stick to my spawn sacks, natural eggs, and salmon eggs. I could use the turtle spoon whenever I want to, or if I'm a bit low on baits. But the turtle spoon will at one point go into my stash box when I have a big enough amount of rods, cases, and a stash to be able to hold a lot of stuff in. But it will just go in my backpack for now at the home storage. So we'll get this one in. Come on. I was hoping I would have caught all these fish on the first day. Unfortunately, I didn't and couldn't, but you guys will see exactly how much I made altogether. So this shouldn't take too much longer. Come on, fish, come in then. Come on. I'm not going to lose you as well. Come on. Now, like I have said, I am using basically beginner and starter spinner equipment or gear. Not exactly fully beginner, but close to it. Oh, come on, you were close then to come in. Come on, in the air. And we got it! Boom, Tyrannotrout. That's not exactly the heaviest one I've had, but whew, jeez, that took some time to do. Finally made some cash, made some Bitcoin, and some extra experience for that. Awesome job. We now have that as our mount. Yeah, it's fine. Obviously, I'm still doing the Christmas event. Now, anyone who watched the long version, obviously, I've recollected my second lot of snow. Yes, because I started recording around about 9 p.m. So, of course, it's now pretty late for the recording. Or pretty early hours in the morning. But yeah, at least I was able to catch them trout. So, all 10 of them were now caught. Finally. I made quite a bit of cash, so I've got my money back up. I'm now at 40 Bitcoin. If I get to 69 Bitcoin, I might use that again to do the Christmas token, so I can try and get the Christmas fish done, because I really need to get that one done. And with the extra token, it should help me get most of that done. I know it's kind of a waste of Bitcoin, considering it's now going to end up making me go in the down part, but it's up to me. Anyway, let's go back to the lobby. So I made that much for fishing here. So I made quite a bit altogether, and obviously for doing the mission. At least I'm up to 10,000, thank goodness. I've got to repair that. It's not too bad as a repair. So altogether, I made 5,000 of it. I could have kept fishing a bit longer, but there's no real point me fishing any more than what I needed to. And obviously I'm on the next day, so I made a bit extra cash, which hasn't gone in just yet. It will go in when I travel somewhere. But anyway, guys, hopefully that helped you out a bit about the monster fish for Rocky Lake. Tyrannotrout. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because obviously I'm going to be going through all the lakes with either just the normal missions, side jobs, exploring, the mastering, hopefully most of the mastering. I know a few of them get ticked off here and there and everywhere. Obviously collecting ones I may or may not be able to fully do, but some of these will coincide with some of the other jobs, like the pike trophies will coincide with the what would that coincide with? Oh, yeah, the Emerald Lake monster fish. You know, all you need is just the trophy version of it. It's not exactly the hardest to do. Trophy pike, trophy grass pickerel, you'll get all of these four. It's technically all on Emerald Lake. So, you'll see me get them anyway, or over time you'll see me have got every single one of them. But I will try and do a video of me just getting all of them, even if I've got them partly completed. Anyway, guys, I'm going to move on to the next part of the world, somewhere, no day where. I'll soon find out, and you guys will be with me when I do. Anyway, like I say, I'll see you on the lake, guys. Don't forget to bring your rods, your reels, and your tackle, and also your baits. And I'll see you bright and early for the next episode. See you later, guys. Enjoy yourselves and have fun. Bye!